All right, is it broadcasting? I know sometimes my shit. All right, let me. All right. Oh yeah, did you look at the rating when you changed his position as a left end? As long as he didn't drop to 75, I'm good. I can do for a first round 75. I guess that's okay. What's dude's name? Juan Smith. Jawan. Okay, okay. Oh, Sims. Oh, Sims. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. That's a family name. Yeah, I am part of the Sims family. That's how ironic. I will rock that. I rock that. But first, shit, where the hell is my before rocking anything? Where the hell is my oh, there's my wraps. Rocking shit with no wraps. Hurry up and get this done so we can. Well, actually, your brother. Oh, okay, so he's better fit as a left end, or it didn't change. Okay, 79, 79. Hold that number, 79. That's the year, or born day, born year. Man, I think I'm gonna get into this this number shit. What Lord Jamar is into. He's like knowledge born. I'm like, what is that, man? Oh, okay, okay, interchangeable. Got you. Yeah, yeah. Cause that's better than whoever I got on my roster as a left end. So yeah, he'll work out. Hopefully he'll be like a 70. I mean a 85 by the Super Bowl or something. Who knows? He just got to get some action. You got to get some action first on that side. See if he's gonna tackle or because you never know, dog. His hidden talent could just bust out and be a silver or a bronze. Then I'm asked out or so shit. Fuck it. Just like real life, you just take that chance. Fuck it. Mm.
Half of what he needed there, 2 yards.
Okay.
And it'll bring up a third and two more.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
Right.
That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
So third and two. This quite possibly four-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
Where's 52? Block 52.
Right.
They'll drop the throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Palmer.
But he was getting home. That was the important part. He was getting home.
First down. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Man, this situation is horrible for them.
From the 32 now,
Shit,
here's
we're gonna
1st
keep
and
running
10.
the ball on y'all asses now.
Now a give, right side.
Oh,
Griffin.
I ran into my damn offensive line.
34-yard line. That
He ran
sends him 2
into me.
yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Shit,
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Griffin.
All right, good.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They're going to look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on 2nd and goal. Now Pollard, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Crap.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Let's get a touchdown.
On 2nd down now, it's Griffin, and he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 19-point game.
There you go. Sliding up. Man, how many times I have to light this shit up?
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And with this deficit,
Was your brother planning on playing?
More drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive. Poor punter. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
What happened, man?
Go as a gain of 25 on a
Thought
play
you
that
was
started
tough.
back at the 25.
Thought you was a cover specialist,
This
dog. Come on.
quarterback now, 5
Get
straight
out there.
completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Ooh!
Rifles one that's
Damn, Ham.
intercepted. Picked off at the 48.
He even had time to lay down for a second to take a nap, get up, touchdown. I was just talking about you, man. Shit. Made me eat crow that play.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
Look at that. Bam. Got up.
Bench just yet. If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think I'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Even stopped to smell the roses. Took a nap, stopped to smell the roses. And still walked in for a touchdown.
Sanders on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there.
Yeah, the wife wants to make some gumbo today.
Navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Not vegan. What do you call it? I forget what diet that is. Start with a K.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot.
Keto. Yeah, there you go. Keto diet.
This will be taken in at the
I'm thinking to myself, how the hell you gonna eat gumbo without rice?
To the 22-yard line.
But okay. But okay. And then it don't have any crab in there. I'm like, okay, let's put some crab in that bitch too.
Decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. Just make sure they get them settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8
all
yards.
That starch and all that shit matters.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs.
Yeah, watching that starch intake is the same thing as watching that sugar intake. Ooh, good play. Good play, y'all. Clock time. Y'all got the first down.
That's a first down.
That was a route run, not just
I'm starting to get bored to that play.
Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it.
Keep my eye on the get your ass on the floor. Keep my eye on his running back.
5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings
That's all it
2nd
was.
and 5.
We had to get stimulated.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, he went.
It's Roberts. And he'll be
Man, trying to rip that.
Turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
Fourth quarter, open 4 fingers up.
Return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A couple of first downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
No.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
They know better.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory.
That's right, Taylor.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the
That's my
first
second
down
year.
run, and it's 2nd and
2nd
4.
year star right there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run it now.
Ooh.
And he gets this
Damn. That was a good play.
He'll get 15 and a Saints first
Switch it up on the other side.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
On first down, Roberts. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
Yeah, they're running. They're trying to score a touchdown. So they're penetrating them.
Old school football players, isn't it? Tough,
they're trying to penetrate.
Gritty run, got behind his pads,
no homo.
bowled over a few people. Look at that one right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On second down.
Ooh, smacked him.
And not much.
Good shit.
Maybe a yard down to the 23.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Now back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Gilbert. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. The defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
Come on, set. 10 logo. 6-6. Pull it high.
And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
They at the 2.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception.
And he
Damn it.
takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints get a bit closer.
And that touchdown ends a streak, for lack of a better word, of 3 field goals that they put on the board previously. They finally cracked the code.
Yeah, they've been down there. They've been in enemy
finally
territory, as you
scored
said.
a
They just
touchdown.
haven't been able to punch it in until that point. Extra point splits the uprights.
Okay.
And that will shave 1 more off this lead. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that comes together with not just the halftime adjustments, but just that quiet confidence. If you just keep doing the things you've been working on, eventually there'll be creases. You know, find those gaps in the defense, keep working on them, and maybe what didn't happen very well for you in the beginning of the game, it starts to open up as the game moves on.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Of course
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you, run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You taking charge.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Yes, sir.
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
They're not in any rush offensively. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This will be 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And they'll get him down
saw it.
3
Pollard
yards
wasn't
short
quick
of the
enough.
1st. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. The quick slant caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Griffin. And they...
Hold up. Just give me the Netflix special. Which one is it? This is okay. Are you ordering right now? Okay. No, just give me the pastrami burger. I'm gonna get this nigga a touchdown.
Stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball.
Running one more
say
time.
commit to the
He
run
don't make it. He
and
don't
think
make it.
about it being 4-down territory.
On 3rd down. It's
you made it.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Stack them up as many touchdowns as I can so we can be a star. I don't know. He has potential, but I gotta keep thinking to myself, he doesn't have any traits yet.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, these niggas coming out.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yeah, make him think about that.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Parks. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed him for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. Griffin. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
2nd and 11. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to let it go deep right sideline. And it's knocked away and incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock.
Hell yeah, you taking shots like that.
Because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks,
Slang
you
that
can
bit.
put yourself in jeopardy.
Slang that bit. What?
That's Watts.
Oh, Watts is hurt. Nigga, put some tape on that.
Inside the 40.
Oh, he's going back. He probably broke a finger. Well, time for the rookie to step up.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 28 yards in the game.
Dislocated elbow.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what
and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaching.
Now that means intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They go play action here on first down. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it.
Don't let me get another touchdown.
The argument, I get it on the other
Don't
side.
let me get a pick six.
Stop them.
I guarantee you,
Let me
I
get
know
all
really
hype.
excited fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen,
Let me get another pick
They're
six.
not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him
Come on,
about
let's
7
go.
yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
You're playing for pride.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And
Nigga,
all the way
I'll call
down to the
timeout for that
39.
shit.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Roberts has it.
Trying to get another touchdown.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called.
Trying to get that 6-3.
Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Trying to get that 6-3. Come on.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be close. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play.
Bullshit.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive from this game, they played to the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I often wonder, when the game is settled and the clock is run out, do we really need to kick the extra point?
Oh, yeah. It's silly. It's silly.
It doesn't make any sense to me. I know that people have explained before, well, you got to play it all the way through. Come on, this thing was done.
So for Dallas, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Philadelphia Eagles. Meanwhile, for the Saints, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
What does it say I need? Yeah, it does say I need a defensive tackle, a left end, and a wide receiver now. That's crazy. Anyways, let me go ahead and package that up.